Today I'm going to show you how to create a bitmap effect in Photoshop, step by step, in a way that's fast, simple, and beginner-friendly. This is a great technique if you want that classic comic book look, a retro print effect, or a rough halftone style for posters, thumbnails, and graphic design projects. And before we jump in, if you find this tutorial helpful, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe for more easy Photoshop tips just like this. Alright, let's get into it. First, open the image you want to work with in Photoshop. It can be a portrait, a product photo, or any image you want to transform into a bitmap style effect. Once your image is open, the first thing you need to do is remove the color. Go up to the top menu, click Image, then Mode, and then choose Grayscale. Photoshop may ask you if you want to discard color information, and if it does, click Discard. This step is important because bitmap effects work best when the image has already been converted to black and white. Now that your image is in grayscale, go back to the top menu and once again click Image, then Mode, and then choose Bitmap. When the first pop-up appears, leave the resolution exactly as it is. Do not change that unless you have a specific reason to. In the Method drop-down menu, select Halftone Screen, then click OK. This takes your grayscale image and prepares it for the bitmap style pattern conversion. Next, a second pop-up box will appear, and this is where you control the look of your bitmap effect. Here, you'll be able to set the pattern size and style. For frequency, choose a value between 20 and 50. If you use a lower number, the dots will be bigger and more noticeable. If you use a higher number, the dots will become smaller and tighter. So if you want a bold retro comic look, go lower. If you want a finer, more detailed effect, go higher. After that, choose your shape. If you want the classic comic book dot style, select round. If you want something more textured, gritty, or experimental, you can try line or cross for a more grunge-inspired result. Once you've chosen the look you want, click OK and let Photoshop apply the bitmap effect. At this point, your image should now have that sharp black and white halftone appearance. If you want to continue editing the file normally, there's one more important step. To unlock your colors and layers again, go back to Image, then Mode, and select Grayscale one more time. Leave the size ratio at 1 if Photoshop asks. Then immediately go back again to Image, Mode, and choose RGB color. This converts the image back into a standard editable format, so you can keep working on it, add text, layer effects, backgrounds, or anything else you need. And that's it! You've now created a bitmap effect in Photoshop. It's a really useful technique for giving your designs a bold printed look, and once you understand the settings, you can experiment with different frequencies and shapes to get all kinds of creative results. If this tutorial helped you out, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next Photoshop tutorial. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.